Okay, it seems like we are live on YouTube, and I got my own message that I'm going live. And let me just check if everything is properly set up. And yeah, okay. The sound is mic is on here. Okay. So how many people are watching? I'm not getting any status here. So I got one like. That's awesome. So at the start of the video itself, I got a like. And there are some people who love me. Okay. That's great. So we got 67 people watching this now, and finally we have a live session. So it's been a busy week for me. I was busy with one of the training. It was not kind of training. It was like train the trainers. So I was getting trained from other trainers so that I can train to different people. It was an awesome week, by the way. And okay, so I'm here for a QA session. Okay. So machine, is it fine now? Okay, so I can see my same face. I can see myself, right? Okay. Okay, that's how I'm monitoring you here. Okay, so I got 121 people watching. So I'm here to answer all your questions today. And of course, let me just give you a disclaimer. I cannot answer all the questions, right? For two reasons. One, I might not be knowing about the technology. Second, currently I'm getting 125 people watching this, and I don't know how many questions you'll be asking, so I'm not sure how many I can answer in this half an hour. So we are going live only for half an hour today, unfortunately due to some time restrictions. So I will try my best to answer all your questions. In fact, in some of my videos I do got some questions which I want to address today. So I got a list of questions here. Okay, I don't know if it is visible, if you can see the fonts there. Let me just verify if the font is visible. I think no. Okay. How about now? How about now? Okay. So I don't know if you can see that question, but I will try to read this question today, and I will try to answer this question first, and I will go to your questions. Now, why I'm doing this? Just to show you that I do read your comments, and I will try to answer your questions as soon as possible. The only thing is I'm not a writing person, okay? I don't like writing. I love speaking. So if you have a doubt, ask me in the comment section. I will try to make a video on that, maybe a different video, or I will try to answer your question in this type of QA sessions. In fact, I have done this in previously as well. So if you can see some of my videos, those videos are one-shot videos. I mean, where there is no linking between the previous videos and the new videos. Those are what you say, a standalone videos. Now those videos have been made from the question itself. So in the comment section, if you ask me some questions, I do make videos on that, okay, separate video. So don't get disheartened if I don't answer your question in the comment section, okay. So let me just go with the first question here. The first question is from Tech Royal, and the question is JSP or PHP, which is better? Okay, this question basically is asked on the video which is called as Login, Servlet and JSP. And the question is JSP or PHP, which is better to choose building a home page? I've seen in Quora, most people are saying JSP is a little bit slow and it takes some time to get load. Is it truth? Okay, so answer is, okay, so which is best? Now, of course, PHP is good because it is easy to learn language, and JSP is also good. If you talk about the performance, I will say they both comes in the same level of performance. Now, why people prefer PHP is because it is easy to make, easy to build website, and easy to deploy websites. So if you build a website in PHP, it is very easy to deploy, and the costing and the charges for the deployment or the hosting charges are very less. But when it comes to enterprise world prefer only Java. Okay, not only Java, but they prefer Java compared to PHP. I'm talking about the enterprise world. Okay, see, we are living in two different worlds now. One is the enterprise world and the consumer world. So if we talk about languages like PHP, Ruby, they work more towards the consumer market. And the moment you talk about enterprise market, we have .NET, we have Java, we have Python. Python works on both the world, enterprise world and consumer world. So, and yes, when you load your JSP page for the first time, it will take some time. But I don't know how comfortable you are with Java. So when you convert, so when you run JSP, it gets converted into servlet. So what runs on server is servlet, not JSP. So you cannot say it is slower. So they both work on the same speed. Okay, according to my knowledge, I'm not that sure. Okay, so next question is, Can I know what was your first programming language? I mean, what is my first programming language? Okay, so technically I know some of the languages. I know Java, I know C++, I know C Sharp, I know C, PHP kind of. I'm not an expert in PHP. Okay, what other languages I know? Android, yeah, I do, but that's not a language, right? That's a technology. So I know quite of languages. Now, the first language which I learned is, of course, C, because see, at my point, when I started programming. I learned programming in 2007. That was the first year I have seen programming. It's been 10 years now. That's great. So I started with C programming because I was not having any choice. In my college, that was the first language which they were teaching. So I learned C as my first language. And let me tell you my reaction when I learned that language. I used to love computers at that time, but then programming, I used to think, okay, programming is cool. But then when I learned C programming, I learned about Hello World. I learned about addition of two numbers, and that was weird. Okay, C was my first language. Okay, next question. Okay, so there's a question from one course. Hi Telusko Learning. I know bit of every languages like Java, C++, PHP, HTML, CSS, Python. HTML, CSS is not a programming language, but anyway, we'll take that. My issue is how to start development of apps. See, the best way to start making apps is by making apps. The problem is we are into that loop of learning different languages. I have seen many people, they know C, they learn C programming, then they learn C++, then they learn Java, then they learn C Sharp, then they go for PHP, then they go for Python. They learn each and every language without implementing anything. So it's of no use of learning multiple languages if you don't know how to build a project. So what I would suggest is start making something. I know building a big project now will be a big issue. Why don't you start with some small thing, maybe creating a login form, creating application where you can send messages. That's what you can do, right? So yeah, guys, if you are commenting on the comment, so if you're chatting, if you're asking questions, just hold on for some time. I will try to answer from the start. Okay, so just give me 2 minutes. Let me finish all this questions. So start building something. Go for a small project, and that's why you will build it. Next question. From Pranav, and the question is, which microphone do you use, sir? If possible, can you provide a link for the same? Okay, so I use two mics. One is this lapel mic, and I use this Blue Yeti for my recordings. Okay, so I use this mic whenever I show my face. Okay, it's because when I can also use this mic when I show my face. Okay, so I can. But the problem is this is bit costly mic. It is not recommended for if you're new to YouTube. I will not recommend this one because this is costly. I bought it after 2 years. Okay, so when I started making videos, I was not having good gadgets. But now since I thought, okay, the channel is growing good, so it's time to invest something, right? So I bought this mic. This is a bit costly. This cost you around $150, which is 9,000 or 10,000 rupees in India. And the cheap version is also available. You can try that one as well. Okay, so I use this microphone for my screen recording. So if you see my videos where I have recorded this screen, so the audio, so from last 2 months or 3 months, all the videos which are screen recording are recorded from this mic. The only problem is when I show my face, I have this tendency to move. You know, I cannot stay stable. The moment I move, it's difficult for this mic to catch my voice. You know, because this is not artificial intelligent mic, right? They cannot move according to my voice. This one is good because when I move, this also moves, right? So this is better. So this is Rode mic. This is Rode lapel. Okay, to be specific, this is Rode Smart Love mic. Can I get that pouch? The name is written there? The exact name is not mentioned. Okay, but this is the pouch. Okay, can you see that? This is the pouch, and this is Rode mic. Okay, this will cost you around 4,000 rupees. If you can import it from US, it is cheaper there. I don't know why everything becomes so costly when it comes to India. This is good. This is worth. You can only hear my voice. There is no noise around, but trust me, there is lots of noise. The AC noise, the traffic noise, right? If you buy a cheap mic, initially it will be better, but if you buy a cheap mic which is 400, 300, It will be good, but then there will be lots of noise. Trust me, this works good. Okay, so yeah, so that's the okay. And if you want links, I will try to put those links in the description area of the video which I have mentioned. Okay, next question. Has anyone noticed the tape on the laptop camera? Please make a video on this. Okay, in fact, even this laptop has a tape here. The reason is okay. I do watch some of the videos. I do follow some YouTube channel. I do follow some articles, and I have seen that. I mean, lots of people, they're mentioning that. In fact, I have seen this, that you can spy anyone. Okay, so especially when you're using Windows, even I don't trust Linux and Mac as well. But if you're using Windows, there's a high chance that in your Windows there is a spyware which is activated and which can on your camera at any time. I mean, just imagine if you are doing something if you're doing something which you don't want people to see. Of course, you don't want people to see it, right? And if you're thinking that this camera is off, you cannot be sure. Even if you're using advanced antivirus, you cannot be sure. Best way to protect yourself is apply a tape. In fact, I do have a video on this on YouTube. Okay, if you can search for, I don't know the video name. What the video name was? Are you safe in this world? Something like this, right? So I will try to link that video in this video in the description area. Okay, so that's why I have a laptop tape here. Okay, so that's the question from here, and I will try to put more videos. I mean, I'll try to take more comments next time. Okay, but now it's time to answer your questions. Okay, before answering questions, there is one more thing. There are lots of videos coming in this week because the next week I'm quite available. I can make some videos. Mostly the videos are coming on DevOps, development and operations videos like GitHub. Okay, I'm revealing the secret. Okay, the videos like Git, mostly Jenkins, CI, continuous integration. What else? What else in the list? There are quite some videos in the list in this week. So this will be a learning week for everyone. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so let me start with the first question, and here we go. Okay. So everyone says hi, hello, hi, hey, hi everyone. Okay, I can see we have 181 people watching this. This is the benchmark. I have never got this many views. You got it? Have we crossed 200 yet? I don't know. So we got 182 people watching. That's great. You know, in a particular time, if we have 183 people watching, that's an awesome number. Thank you so much everyone for joining. And but I can see only 76 likes. What happened? Come on, guys. If you do like this type of sessions, do click on the like button. What you say? It motivates me to do this type of sessions a lot. Okay. So okay, everyone says hi, hello, hi. Oh, we crossed 190 views. That's great. Okay. So question from Rachit Raj. So please start Python classes. The only thing is, I know Python a bit, okay? I'm not an expert in Python, and I don't want to teach anything which I'm not good at, okay? I'm not a kind of person who learns and who teaches, okay? So I do learn different technologies. Recently I learned Jenkins. I was not knowing about Jenkins before. I was knowing about the concept, but not the actual implementation. So now, first of all, I will learn Jenkins, then I will implement Jenkins, then I will teach it online, okay? That's how I do it. Python is not in my list as of now because there's no such requirement for me. We crossed 200 views. Yay! So we got 200 people watching this. Awesome. Okay, so next question. Why English? Why not Hindi? Okay, there are multiple reasons why I don't talk in Hindi here. First reason is I have the audience throughout the world, okay, because every country has adopted this language, right? So initially, I thought of making videos in Hindi, but then my audience is worldwide, okay? I cannot, so from US. So, okay, let me give you my stats. I get around 70% views from India. That's awesome, right? But I also get views from US, 10% views are from US, from UK as well, from Australia, from Egypt. What else? South Africa, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nigeria. So all this, I get views from all these countries. So that's the first reason why I'm not making videos in Hindi. Second reason, even in India, if you talk about Indian languages, there are not a lot of people, then there are not all people know Hindi, right? Especially if you talk about South Indians, they are not quite familiar with Hindi. Even if you talk about the Eastern states, I feel they are not also comfortable with Hindi language, but everyone is comfortable with English. Third reason is, if you don't know English, you have to learn English. You don't have a choice, right? If you are into programming world, of course, right, when you write programming in English language, right? You never say, we say public static void main, right? You never say, what do you say public in Hindi? Public in Hindi. Log. No, not log. Okay, that's class is, okay, so even if you try to convert each and every word of programming in Hindi, that doesn't make sense, right? Since programming language are built using English language, so why not let's learn English language, right? That will be the first way to learn English. There is one more problem. When you join a company, you cannot expect people will talk to you in Hindi, right? So learn English, right? So that's why English. Okay. Next point. What should I learn in Java? Learn Java in Java. Okay, so start with core Java. So Java has different sections. We have core Java, we have advanced Java. So start with core Java. So if you can go to my playlist, I have a video for, I have a playlist called as Java Tutorials for Beginners. Follow that playlist, and once you are done with that, you know core Java, then you can go for Android, then you can go for advanced Java, then you can go for big data. So even if before going for that, start with core Java. That is something you should learn now. Okay, so next question from John. What about DevOps? Okay, in fact, I'll be making a complete video what is DevOps means. So we know two terms, right? We know development and we know operations. But what exactly this DevOps means? So something development and operations combined is called as DevOps. Initially, it was not that scenario. Now, you know, every company, due to this Git, the concept of Git, Jenkins, continuous integration, agile methodology, everyone want a DevOps team. So initially we used to have development team and operation teams. Now we have DevOps team. But what exactly it is, how they work, that will be coming in a completely separate video. So in this week you can expect that video. Okay. Okay. Question from Bishwanath. What we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss nothing. It's all about your questions and my answers. So. Okay, why not, we're done with that question. Okay, what this live session is about. Okay, I guess we got lots of new subscribers this week and they don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, just to give you a quick update, every Sunday, in fact, not exactly Sunday, every weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday, I go live on YouTube just to answer your questions. I know I cannot answer every question, but then I try to do that. This is the best way to connect with you, right? Okay, so the thing is, I do have lots of videos on YouTube, but then there are some people, they want to connect with me to know some questions which are not there on the videos. So this is the best platform. So you can expect videos every Saturday and Sunday, right? So, oh, Saturday or Sunday, not and Sunday. Okay, next question, where to learn ethical hacking course? No idea. There are lots of, in fact, I have not learned ethical hacking, so I cannot recommend you anything. There are lots of platforms, by the way. You can learn it online, you can learn it offline. Online, you can go to Udemy, there are lots of courses available. But I'm not sure which is the best one, so I cannot recommend you anything. Okay, next question. Hey, where's the question? Okay, what should I study to become as a Java web developer? So to become a web developer, first you should know core Java, which is Java 2 SE. So once you know core Java, once you know how HTML, CSS works, then you can learn Servlet and JSP. So if you want to get into Java web development, core Java, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Servlet and JSP, that's done. But if you want to go for an advanced framework, you can learn Spring and Hibernate. Okay, next question. Okay, so question, can you recommend some good books to learn Java? Okay, I do have multiple books. I don't know, I cannot show you now, but then I do have lots of books here. That's fine, that's fine. Let me just name some books. So I can see I have Java 7 Programming, a black book, not that good one. Yeah, so my favorite is Head First Java. I can see that in the list. So my favorite is Head First Java. Okay, this is a comic book for Java. If you love comics books, you should refer Head First Java. The second one I love is Java Complete Reference. That is not for learning. You cannot go by page, but if you want to refer something, you can refer that book, the Java Complete Reference. Then you can also refer certification books, but I will not recommend you that. Just skip that. So 2 books, Head First Java and Complete Reference. But go for the 9th edition. Is it 9th? Yeah, 9th edition. Okay. So next question from Mindfreak. So do you like football? Kind of. I'm not a big fan of football, but I do watch some games. I don't know any team name, but then when I get time, because I have some friends who like football, so when I go there in their places, they watch football, so I watch football, but nothing. I don't hate it, at least. I'm kind of neutral for football, but I love cricket. I love cricket as a game. Okay, so next question. Hello sir, you are amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Ankit. Okay, next question. After learning Go Java, what would be the good options, Android or Java EE? I am having difficulty with frameworks. Okay, so you have learned Go Java and now you want to learn about now you want to go for Android or Java EE. So you're saying that you're finding it difficult to learn frameworks. See, after learning Go Java, what to do, that completely depend upon what you want to be in future. If you are sure that you want to go into mobility, of course go for Android. But if you're not sure if you want to go into mobility, if you want to join a big company, then go for advanced Java. Because if you join any big company, especially banks, banks, then the oil-based companies, if you are joining any of these companies, you have to know Java. You don't have a choice, right? Even if you don't know Java now, once you join that company, they will teach you, they will train you on these technologies. But having that knowledge pre-hand will be advantage, right? So if you are sure that you want to go into mobility, go for Android, otherwise go for advanced Java. And yes, it will be difficult for you to learn frameworks initially, but trust me, if you know one framework, you can learn other frameworks as well. Okay, I can see we have 232 people watching this. Okay, I guess this is the ultimate one. Have you crossed this number before? No, right? That's great. So we got more than 230 people watching this. That's an amazing benchmark. And if you joined it now, just click on the like button, guys. Okay, next question. Okay, it's like you are going amazing. Oh, thank you, Manoj. Okay, question from Sachin. Which is the best for databases? I mean, you're talking about which is the best DBMS? The best DBMS now is Oracle, of course. Oracle was best, is best, and it will be best for future as well. If we talk about relational databases, right? But if we talk about NoSQL database, I will say MongoDB. Maybe there's something new as well. I'm not sure. So we have relational database. Oracle is best. I prefer MySQL because all my applications are not heavy data usage databases, so or not heavy database. What do you say? My applications are not data savvy, so I prefer MySQL. It works perfectly fine. I also prefer Postgres, so MySQL and Postgres I prefer. Oracle is something which is used for big applications. So like if you talk about telecom companies, if you talk about what else, banks, they need Oracle because they have huge amount of data to work with. So but nowadays we have big data, they all work with big data, so don't worry. So if you want to learn the DBMS, learn Oracle, maybe MySQL, because if you learn one DBMS, you can learn another one very easily. Okay, I'm not saying they all are same, but then it is what you say. If you learn Oracle, you can learn MySQL very easily. Okay, so Sai says, I have completed watching your 184 videos in Java. I would like to do an internship under you. You are like Java. Will you allow me? Oh, I would love to join. Love to take you as my interns. What happened? What's happening with me? Okay, so first of all, congrats. You have seen all my Java videos. Great. The thing is, I'm not hiring any interns as of now because I'm quite busy with other work. So what I do is from December to May, I get some free time, so I can plan for internship at that point. But as of now, I'm not hiring any intern. But if I want any intern, I will surely let you know on YouTube. So do follow the channel because I may upload a video for internship. But as of now, for next 3 months, there is no internship. Maybe after that, I can plan it out. Okay, so should I learn Java or Python? It's all depend upon what you want to do in future. Time being, I would say go for Java, because yeah, if you want to join a big company where you want to work on enterprise software, go for Java. If you want to get into big data, of course you can learn Java and Python as well. But knowing both the languages is not a bad thing, right? So if you're confused, learn both the languages, learn both the basics, right? And then you will realize which one you love more. Okay, so I would suggest go for both. Okay, question from Dhruv Rajpurohit. Internship at Telusko. As of now, the same thing. I'm not having any interns. Okay, question from John. What about DevOps? What the future of DevOps? Okay, let me answer that. So DevOps has a good future now, because there are lots of companies, especially if you're joining a service-based companies. There's a lot of opportunities for DevOps people. Okay, so due to this agile methodologies, due to this continuous integration, everyone want to have a DevOps team. Instead of having a development team and an operation team separately, they want DevOps team. So it has a good future. Okay, so I'm learning Java by your uploaded videos. Thank you. Oh, great. You're enjoying that. Awesome. Okay, Tarun Reddy says how to start with advanced Java. So to start with advanced Java, first you should know core Java. So learn complete core Java. Okay, when I say complete core Java, I'm expecting that you should know at least till multi-threading and collection, right? Once you know that, you can directly jump to advanced Java. In advanced Java, start with Servlet and JSP. Now, once you know that thing, you will get to know the other stuff as well very easily. So start with Servlet and JSP. Okay, point from, okay, next. Okay, next question. Okay, question is web development / software development / machine learning / data science. See, machine learning is future, okay? There is lots of opportunities for machine learning in future. If you have a choice of learning machine learning now, go for it. Learning machine learning, great. So if you have a choice of learning machine learning, go for it, okay? So I would say machine learning is the future, so go for it. Okay, so next question. Where's the question? Okay, so is it important to use different IDEs to use different languages? Of course, if you are using different language, you have to use different IDEs. Example, for Java, we have to use Eclipse or IntelliJ. If you are using C#, you have to use Visual Studio. If you are using PHP, you have to use CodeIgniter. Yeah, for C, we have Turbo C IDE. So of course, when you learn different languages, you have to use different IDEs. And I would prefer, when you learn a new language, go for Notepad. But then after some time, also learn about IDE as well. That's how you work in industry now. Should I learn Python? Okay, so can I get your number? I need one app if you want to create it for me. Okay, for this question we have two answers. Can I get your number? No. Okay, and can you create it for me? No. I would suggest, if you want to make an application, why don't you make it by yourself, right? That's how you will learn. And if you have any questions, the thing is, I want to help everyone, okay? My intention of creating this channel was to help everyone, but it is practically impossible for me to answer each and every question, okay? It's practically impossible, because I have other thing as well to do, right? So I don't know, still I get some calls from people. I don't know from where they're getting my number. And trust me, I try to answer their questions, but it's almost impossible for me now to answer all the questions. Maybe I will change my number soon. So okay, so from Bhuvan Duke, question is, do you know Telugu? I do know Telugu. I understand it perfectly, and I can talk. I'm not fluent in Telugu because I'm brought up in Mumbai. All my friends, they speak Hindi, Marathi, so I know Hindi, I know Marathi. Okay, I can say I know Marathi, I understand Marathi, but I'm not fluent again. Telugu, yes, kind of. Okay, so question from Owen. Hi sir, any upcoming batches for Java and Advanced Java? So this month I'm totally packed. Even if I plan for next batch, it will be coming from 10th September. So do connect it with the channel and on my website. Okay, so I just want to say hi to you because I'm such a good follower of you. Oh, thank you so much, Anil. I thought it's a question. Okay, great, Anil. Thank you so much. Okay, so next question: Angular versus React, which is better? I guess I'm a wrong person to answer this because I don't know both of them. Okay, so. Okay, do you know GAE, which is Google App Engine? Quite, not much. Okay, next question. Next, okay, why Telusko? Oh, okay. In fact, I have answered this question before as well. In fact, I do. Okay, so you will find some videos on this channel and you will find some videos on my other channel. Okay, so I have multiple channels. This is Telusko Learning. So the channel which you are watching now is Telusko Learning. The another channel is Telusko Uncut. Okay, so it is Telusko Uncut. We have Telusko Kitchen. We have Telusko Hardware. So we have multiple channels. Telusko Learnings and Uncut, I'm managing those channels. Telusko Kitchen managed by my mom. Telusko Hardware managed by my brother. Okay, so in Telusko Uncut, I answer all these questions. Okay, so the questions like why Telusko. So I would recommend you to watch that video. But in short, Telusko means get to know. So Telusko is basically a Telugu word which means get to know. Okay, and I would recommend you to subscribe other channel as well. So subscribe Telusko Uncut, subscribe Telusko Kitchen and Telusko Hardware. Okay. Okay, how to become a data scientist? I don't know. So yeah, maybe you have to get certified, or maybe you have to learn data science. Okay, so what you can do is there are some websites like Coursera, Udacity. Just go there and search for data scientist. There are some paid courses, but that's fine, right? If you want to learn something like machine learning, data science, AI, investing some amount will be a good thing, right? It's about your future. So go there and you will get to know. Okay. Question from Koti Rama: can we start a site which is similar to Udemy, which includes only videos of Indian tutors? First of all, we have lots of channels like Udemy. Udemy is not the only platform. There are lots of other platforms as well. In fact, I was planning to make my own platform, but then I realized why to make a new platform, why to reinvent the wheel when you have other platforms. So yeah, but you can do it. You can build your own Udemy. Okay, so you can try it out. Okay, so 5 more minutes. We are talking from last 25 minutes, I guess. So 5 more minutes, guys. Okay, so I'm from automation testing and want to move to Java. I have 6 years of experience. I'm good at Java and learn everything from your channel. So please tell me where to start. Okay, so if you want to get into Java world now, so first of all, talk to your boss. Okay, because in your own company, if you're testing softwares, of course there will be someone who's building softwares, right? So talk to your boss, talk to your team, talk to other teams, search for the opportunities there. The second way of doing this is get certified. The third way is by making some projects, because you have to prove yourself, right? This is a world we all need proofs. I mean, there are some people who get the news, and you know, there are lots of people, they believe in hawks. But then in this world, if you want to show something, you have to prove yourself. So build a project, and that's how you start. Okay, next, is MySQL worth learning? Of course, it's worth learning. Okay. What is the difference between SCJP and OCJP? Oh, hold on. SCJP and OCJP, they are almost same. The thing is, SCJP stands for Sun Certified Java Developer or Java Programmer, and OCJP stands for Oracle Certified Java Programmer. When Oracle bought Sun, now it is OCJP. So initially it was SCJP. And in terms of multi-threading, it's not about OCJP or SCJP, it is about the version. In versions 1.7, we got lots of updates related to multi-threading. We got concurrency API. It's quite updated. In Java 8 now we got Stream API. So the things change depend upon the version, not about the exam. It's not about exam, it's about the versions. Okay, next. Okay, which is the best combination? Is it for MVC? Is it JSF, Spring MVC, or Sturge 2? I would recommend you to go for JSF and Spring MVC. That will be better. Okay, last 2 minutes, and let's see what answer I can take. Okay, so you want me to make a video on Maven versus Gradle? Okay, that's a good point. I can think about it. Great. Okay, last one. Is Java EE enough to get into IT world? Yes, it is enough. But okay, when I say enough, you can also learn about different things like, so make sure you learn JavaScript as well, because everyone is talking about JavaScript nowadays. So learn JavaScript as well. I never thought I would recommend JavaScript before, but wherever I go, I always see JavaScript everywhere. So learn JavaScript as well. JavaScript, because there are lots of frameworks which are built on JavaScript, so go for that. So yeah, that's it guys. That's I tried to answer most of your questions, but if there are still some questions remaining, you have a comment section. So from this video, once the session gets complete, in this comment section, so in this video comment section, you just enter your question. In the next live session, I will take these questions on my pad and I will answer all your questions here. Okay, so that's how I will do it. Okay, that's the best way I can answer your questions. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you enjoyed it, click on the like button, and we'll do one more live session in the coming week. I mean, in the next Sunday or Saturday, I will update you on YouTube. Oh, how will you get the update? So you can like our Facebook page. So go to Facebook and search for Telusko Learning. You can also add me on Facebook. I will. I do update about the live session on my Facebook profile on the page itself. That's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this session. Let me know your feedback in the comment section. What else? Share this video with your friends. And one more thing, 20 August is my birthday. This is my favorite month, and I love gifts. Okay, so if you want to send me some gifts, always welcome. But the question arises, how will you send the gifts, right? So best way to send me a gift or to gift me something is share these videos. Okay, so share my channel with your friends. Let everyone know about this channel, and we got approximately 88,000 subscribers. Can you imagine that? We got 88,000 subscribers. We are close to that 1 lakh subscribers. So help me with this. That will be my birthday gift. So how many days are remaining now? 14 days, right? So in 14 days we want 12,000 subscribers. Is it possible? Let's see how you can help me with that. So let me know your thoughts, and that's it. Signing off everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and that's it.